There is no question that the Automation Engineering Technology program at Lorain County Community College is the best kept secret in all of Northeast Ohio. This program is well funded, it's a fantastic facility, and the students come out of here ready to go to work.
We're really proud of what we have. I've been lucky to be able to get support from the administration to buy the equipment that we need to really do the training right. It's a matter of keeping track of where the industry is going and then buying the equipment to teach what the students need to know.
Not only do they give the students a solid background in automation and in automated processes, but they're leading the edge in terms of Industry 4.0 and digital processes and automation.
We train students to go out into industry and immediately start using the technology, be able to apply the software, help companies do things differently and better.
We are working with our industry advisory members to tailor-make a program where students can learn and earn at the same time. They'll be block scheduled and they'll be taking classes 2 days a week, and they'll be working for employers 3 days a week, just like with our MEMS program. This is the best way for students to understand what they're learning in the classroom and to apply it in industry.
We do a lot of training for companies, and I think that helps us keep our eye on the pulse of what's happening, what are the skills that companies really need. And we're trying to do that more. Part of the new line that we've built, the goal is to work with industry so that we'll directly get more of that feedback and be able to give students the opportunity to work with the equipment with companies.
And they are doing all kinds of amazing things. They're field service technicians, they're doing service advice and training for our customers, they're doing design work for machines, and one of the guys is actually the president of our company now.
The program at LC, it's a technical one, but right along with that, the technical skills that they're bringing in, you're learning how to think critically. That's a talent you gain from the program, and it's a talent that AgriNomix and companies like us are always looking for.
I would say, coming from LC, that gave me kind of a baseline of what to work with. It was the foundation of what I need to go.
There's something new every day. There's a challenge every day. And people with clever ideas on how to work through different situations, that's what we need here. And that's something that program helps build.
If parents knew the opportunities that are available for their kids, they would want to be touring this place, they would want to be coming to see facilities like ours and see that there are unlimited opportunities for people who want to apply themselves and take on these skills.
Very proud. One of my past students, he was somebody that really liked to tinker at home with robotics, and he ended up getting a really high position at Lincoln Electric in their automation department. Now makes probably 5 times as much per year as I do.
I was in my 30s, so I'd already been working a long time, and I found the program. It seemed like a good fit for me. It was kind of cool technology to see some of the stuff and really get into stuff, how it was built.
If they like to fly drones around or interested in robots or how things go together or come apart, there's an industry waiting for these people that pays well. Today's manufacturers, it's not like the old school where it was dirty and dusty and oily. The places are clean, they're quiet, they're fast-paced.
Technology has really evolved. The equipment's become safer and more capable. So it's just a matter of being able to keep up with the changes.
And the people who come out of these programs can write wiring diagrams, they can write PLC programs, they can work with frequency drives. This jewel of a program teaches them everything they need to know. In 2 years, they have an associate's degree and a job waiting for them that pays well, and if they're clever, they can double their income in 4 or 5 years. It's just not that difficult. 2 years, an associate's degree, and little or no debt.
And they can always advance to a 4-year degree. So it's not like it's one or the other. Some people relate better to working with their hands, and if they are good at that, if they're better at that, then why not allow them to do it? We try to get the students out in industry, take tours and see what the companies are making, different products, different processes, and see what the opportunities are, find out what they like to do, what they're good at.
I talked to people at the college and found out what program might work well for me, but I still wanted to stay in manufacturing because The jobs and the opportunities are there for anyone that wants to be a part of this field.
They have all kinds of future possibilities and pathways that the students can take.
One of the things I've seen in just the last few years is that we've had a number of cold calls. We'll have CEOs and company owners come in and just try to find students. They're so desperate to find people. And in my area, a lot of times people by the beginning of the second year, if they want a job, they're finding it. So if you wait for them to graduate, chances are you're not going to have many options.
My application spoke for itself. The LC program definitely builds you up for something like this.
So the students are getting the benefit of having forward-thinking education and being able to step into jobs while they're taking their classes. Companies can't get enough of our students.
As soon as AgriNomix found out I was in the Automation Manufacturing Technologies program, I was in.
I was able to land a job very quickly and find a company that could really appreciate my skills and the skills I was taught at LCCC.
The people coming out of this program are exactly what we're looking for. We can't get enough of them. The problem is, not enough people know about it.
And it's cutting edge because it's designed to train students and at the same time help industry grow and develop.
The jobs are here in Northeast Ohio, and the training is right here in Lorain County. It's a marriage made in heaven.